So I'm out of magic right now. I'm just gonna have to use a fairy. I don't know how to beat him. I just lit him up with the light arrows. I got the Master Sword back. And out of everything that they gave me from that little explosive destruction thing, just bombs. Oh, I got him. I got back. I got more light. Well, that's just regular arrows. Everything else. Why do it? I don't have any arrows. See, I gotta be gutsy. I hit him somehow. I don't know. When he's stunned. I got it. I figured out a way. I found a way. Yes. I have no magic. And my camera's done. It seems like it is. I'm about to clutch up with no magic. Yeah, I thought I had to quit. I didn't know. Just try everything. Gotta try something. Just try to get it one more time. Got him. Yeah, clutched up. No arrows. Well, no magic. Yeah, just kill him. Yeah. Using my power to hold the evil king. Use your sword and deliver the final blow. I can't believe I did it. I thought I had to quit. I had to use my green potion from the first battle. Everything works. Finish him off. Bam! 6 sages now! And your creators are Hyrule. Now open the sealed door and send the evil incarnation of darkness into the void of the evil realm. I can't believe I did that. I never did that before. I never ran out of magic. That long shot saved me. It just stunned him and distracted him long enough where you can just reach him. You. Curse you, Zelda. Curse you, sages. Curse you, Papa. Someday, when this seal is broken, that is when I will exterminate your descendants. And seal them away. As long as the Triforce of Power is in my hand. You finish. As long as the Triforce of Power is in my hand. Didn't. I got background noise at this last part too. Sucks. Thank you, Pablo. Thanks to you, Ganondorf has been sealed inside the evil realm. Thus, peace will once again reign in this world for a time. The tragedy that has been befallen Hyrule was my doing. I was so young, I could not comprehend the consequences of trying to control the sacred realm. I dragged you into it too. Now it is time for me to make up my mistakes. You must lay the Master Sword to rest and close the door of time. However, by doing this, the road between times will be closed. Give the Ocarina to me. As a sage, I can return you to your original time with it. When peace returns to Hyrule, it will be time for us to say goodbye. Now, go home, regain your lost time. Home, where you are supposed to be, the way you are supposed to be. Thank you, Pablo. I'm the hero of time. Goodbye. Oh, that's it. Shigeru Miyamoto. Awesome. I love this game. One of the best games ever made. A masterpiece. I'm trying to turn it up a little bit because there's so much noise. Over the music and get rid of it. I know they came out with this, with the Zelda Ocarina of Time on the 3DS. I didn't get it because I already had the original. It was no different. I think they made some changes. I heard they made a couple of changes with the some of the temples, like the water temple, for example, where you can actually get stuck in it, where you'll have to restart and make a whole nother file. I'm not even playing. That's just what I heard. It's just that difficult. I thought it was in this game, but it's in the Master Quest version of Zelda for 3DS. I had no idea. And just speaking about that temple, I'm glad I got through it too. From just I didn't even use much of a guide, because when I first played it, I didn't know where to go. I was just lost for hours trying to figure out where to go. Running in circles, playing around with the water level. You can get stuck, seriously, where you just get lost. And just like a new player jumping into it, and if you haven't even played it for a long time, it can really get you stuck. Or you want to look up the guides. Because at the time when this came out, people jumping in it for the first time, the guides didn't exist. We didn't have like walkthroughs we could look up and watch someone play it and show us the way of where to go. And games like this never go out of style, and I had this game for over 15 years. When I first got my Nintendo 64 when I was little, came with it. I got this with it, and then several other games, Banjo-Kazooie for Christmas, all those different types of Nintendo 64 games from the back then. Still some of the best games I ever played. Still holds a good place in my heart, and just the newer games that are modern, they're not as good as this, most of them. But just it's a couple good, several exceptions, I would say. But I always say that they just can't beat the classics, and I just hold on to these systems because they're just that good, and then you can just go back and play them over and over. Here's Starry song. Oh, look at the garage. Got the garage, the Zoras, and some of those. Look, from Lon Lon Ranch. Having fun. All the frames are dropping. I hope it doesn't crash. And this game crashed one time, and I just unexpectedly. All the flames, all the sages. I didn't do everything in the game, but I got most of what I could. Not all the heart pieces and gold skulltulas. So I could try to 100% it, but it would just take too long. But I think that would be probably something I'd do just for fun, just off the videos, off the camera. All the shops, all the shop owners. It's everyone all over, from the Gerudo Desert, the giant Goron, big Goron. That's the best weapon in the game. There's the Great Mito with Zora, King Zora. I don't remember this for some reason. I don't remember this scene. I have not. I don't remember it. I don't think I've ever seen this. This is something I don't remember. All the sages. Super Mario Club. All the sages hanging out. I'm back in or not? He's back to his normal cell, original. Now I gotta close the door every time. He still got the Hylian shield. That's cool. Oh, is she going away? She's gonna fly away. Sweet. Boom. So she's back in her castle now. Came back. I thought I was playing. I went to grab my controller. The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, a masterpiece. I loved it. And after all these years, I got to boot it up and play it all over again for the second run, and I just enjoyed every bit of it, just every second. And even if you don't just get everything, if you're like a completionist, and this is one of those games, I think this is one of the best open world games to ever come out, and that's why it has so many rewards. I want to really say, back when the VGAs used to be still on Spike TV, and they showcased it, getting all those awards, because it's so much to like about this, and there's nothing wrong with the game. It's still one of the best open world games that you can get into. So much you can do, and just quests and items that you can get, and the magic beans and different items that you can get along the way, and just it's worth jumping into for a second run just to go after everything if you want. But of course, you're not going to get any sort of achievement or trophies or nothing like that, because that didn't exist at the time. You just play a game for the enjoyment and the fun of it. And just stories like this and games like this won't ever be forgotten, and will always live as a legend. And just like I said, it's always going to have a special place, because it's just one of the first games I started playing, and one of the first consoles that I had for a while. So I hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough. Do I play something? Oh, I think it stops here. Yeah, it didn't crash, but I think after that it'll save at that particular point from when you start. I wonder. I'm curious, but it doesn't matter. From what I remember, you just start at the Ganon's castle. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed the summer retro for the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I loved every bit of it, and I'm glad I got to play right on my Nintendo 64 controller, right on the console, not emulated, which is where it's supposed to be experienced from the console itself. But I guess people have their ways of just coming back, bringing those games back to play on their PCs and other platforms. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough, and I had so much fun playing this game after all these years. And I hope to play even more games in the future, and maybe possibly soon later on in the year for more retro.